Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from March the 24th up to March the 30th. And this is for you coming from Pisces. Firstly, let me give you my email address. It's andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, at gmail.com. Now, let me start with Sunday the 24th, which is a magnificent morning-afternoon period for you. Your creativity and that charm about you and that aura about you is going to be wonderful. Take the lead, do the planning, everybody will love it. And you're going to be very creative in many ways. And you'll be having this charm from planets. So chase for the dream. Is it the romance? Is it improvement of your marriage? Is it meeting people who can help you in the job? Is it meeting people who can help you in business? Be materialistically minded with these planets. Make use of them. And morning, afternoon can be all yours, being very rewarding. Evening and nightfall, I'm not so happy because the planets there make you very stubborn, make you very dominating. And when they do that, you are not flexible, you are not sociable. So do the opposite. Be flexible, be negotiable, be supportive, be appreciative in the evening nightfall period. You'll quieten these planets down and it'll be a much better time for you. Monday the 25th of March, what a glorious morning and afternoon period. Your aura is just simply shining. It's a working day, it's a business day. You're going to get something very, very right. And the rewards will come and the good news will come. And so you'll have plenty to look forward to. If it's the romance you want, chase for it in the morning, afternoon. By the lunch you are having, you are totally in love and you've got what you wanted. And if it's for lunch with the family people, with the job people, the business people, you'll still get what you want. Evening and nightfall turns not good. You see, that's how a day can change. Evening and nightfall planets start to move very fast and they make you impatient and impulsive in what you say and what you do. And often it goes wrong. So evening and nightfall, go slow in speech, go slow in action. And try, if you are going to be with the business people or the work people, not to show rebelliousness and wanting to be very different, because it'll all not go down very well. So be your natural self in the sense that be as polite as you can in the evening nightfall period. Let somebody else take the limelight. Tuesday the 26th, planets are very slow. And they're frustrating you because they're slow. And so you're waiting for some news or another, whether in job, whether in business, whether the romance, whether the family. And the news is not coming. So morning and afternoon, hour by hour, these planets go worse and worse and worse. If you go faster than your planets, you'll be in deep trouble. So don't be patient for whatever you're waiting for, because whatever you're waiting for is not going to be well done. It's going to be a spoiler. It's going to bring problems. So you don't even want to expect too much in the morning, afternoon. Just cotton down, do your responsibilities as quietly and well as you can. Be part of a team. Somebody else, horoscope, may be doing well. Be part of them. They'll help you out. People you know from your past, trouble from the past can also come back to you to depress you. So you got to be with a company that makes you happy. Evening and nightfall period, planets start to go very fast and they are horrible planets. They bring miscommunication, they bring accidents, they bring miscalculations, and that's also accidents. So emotional accidents, verbal accidents, physical accidents are all seen. You have to be very careful that losses which may be created by you would put you into deep penalty. So if you're at work in the evening, nightfall, if you're there to do work, be very, very careful. And even if you are socializing, things are going to go very bad. So choose the company carefully, move away from people who are being extremely argumentative, quarrelsome, showing a bad temper. Move away from them, go back to the safety of your own home. Wednesday, the 27th March. There are 3 planets there. Out of these 3, one is a troublemaker, very aggressive, very provocative, especially in speech. So it's your tongue that's become a weapon. Your tongue, a weapon. Saying the wrong things. The ammunition is like a machine gun firing away, arguing and causing arguments. So it's a working day, Wednesday the 27th. You don't want to argue. Just keep your mouth shut, because the more you open it, the worse it'll become. And try to concentrate on what you have to do, because blame wants to come and you'll retaliate. And you'll be a person who will be very easily on the aggressive side of things. So take the soft approach, be flexible as much as you can, and you will do better in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall for you is just plain wonderful. Now you may find solutions you couldn't find earlier. Now you will meet people who really want to help you. Now you may find the romance or make your family very happy. Be materialistically minded. Go out with the people for business or for job enhancement. Something very good is waiting to happen for you in the evening, nightfall. Thursday, the 20th of March, another 24 hours of good luck. Morning, afternoon, my only worry is you may show some arrogance, so try not to show that. Once you can control that, the morning, afternoon will bring you many favors. You will meet people who are important, and people may also consider you very important for what you say, and what you do is going to go down very well. Evening, nightfall, you are going to be very lucky. Firstly, I see the planets of communication and the planets of the internet. So going on the internet throughout the whole day, or especially in the evening, nightfall, is going to produce the reward and the information you've been looking for. Where to go for the work in the world, where to do business in the world, whether to go live in the world, the friendship, the romance, everything you can find evening and nightfall period. And even if you're not on the internet, you're going to be very happy. Planning travel or going out with people is a mystical evening, nightfall, producing you plenty of advantages which are very possible. Be materialistic minded and go for what you want. Is it the job, the business, is it the romance, is it to make your family happy? You'll do all that beautifully. Friday the 29th of March, I like the morning, afternoon, but too many water planets are there which can make you moody or distracted for who you're going to have lunch with, who you're going to have dinner with, all that loveliness. But it's a working day, Friday. So tell yourself 3 words to get you back onto the serious part. The 3 words are logic, facts, figures. Repeat these to yourself so that everything you do should be based on logic and facts and figures. And that way these emotional planets will quieten down. And at least in the morning, afternoon, at your place of work or in business, you will stick to the logical side, this area of facts and figures, and still do pretty well. You'll be very imaginative in the morning, afternoon periods. So talk to your bosses, talk to the business, talk to whoever for your imaginative ideas. Evening, nightfall planets slow down a lot. That's not good for you. When they slow down, they cause changes, which can be cancellation of plans, postponements, or changes made here and there, and you always get it all wrong. So double check everything that you're planned for in the evening, nightfall period, because it's all going to be haywire. And if you double check, at least you will know what's happening. You might meet people who are not good for you in the sense that they've known you from before and you don't like them. They'll come across your path. News of the past also not making you happy. Planets are just too slow to deliver. On top of that, hour by hour, evening, nightfall just gets worse and worse. You might as well just go home and just forget about this evening, nightfall period of this Friday 29th, because nothing good is going to happen. Yes, your 1 or 2 planets of the morning, afternoon will be there, but they can't do much. Timetable is too slow. Saturday the 30th is going to be a difficult morning, afternoon, simply because your planets there will make you dominating and stubborn. So don't be dominating, don't be stubborn. Tell yourself in the mind, be flexible, be negotiable, be friendly, and that's all you need to do, and you'll be able to have a much better morning, afternoon. Don't be pushy either, and don't want to dominate. And so if you try not to do these negative things, you will improve your morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall, also aggressive planets are there. They are not against you, but they are planets, some of them, which are over-determined to get you what you want. And so with this over-determination, you go get what you want. You're like a bull in a china shop. You don't care what you break down. You just want to go for what you want. That's no good. It makes you look very ugly. So tell yourself, when these planets are over-determination, are pushing you to get what you want, tell yourself, I must take the soft approach. You will quieten these planets down. Everything will be done in a much classier way, and you will still get what you want. So take the soft approach, much better in the evening, nightfall period. Well, that's the week for you. I have a 90-minute session for which I charge USD 50. And during these 90 minutes, I'll get you your next 7, 8 or 9 years to come fully under your control. With your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms, I'll give you a lot of information based on that. Your lucky lottery numbers, personal lucky lottery numbers, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, your lucky colors, your lucky directions, a lot of information so that you can get your next 7, 8 or 9 years perfectly under your control. So shoot me an email at andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and good luck.